Fashion Wednesday with me, your fashionable host, Diana Edinam Kumbey. Today we are doing things a little bit differently. I know that we usually focus on fashion brands, but I just want to let you know that beauty is a huge part of fashion. And so today we will be delving into the skincare brand known as Lyvv Cosmetics, Lyvv, yes, Lyvv Cosmetics. They are an organic, clean, sustainable skincare brand, and I'm here with the owner, the beautiful Victorine Sarr Awuah.
Hey, you said it right.
Yeah,
Moving.
So yes, I mean, we've had prior conversations.
Yes.
But a lot of the viewers don't really know who you are and what the Lyvv Cosmetic brand stands for. So I just want to know, let's talk about where it started. Where, why, all of that.
Sure. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Very happy to be here. So my name is Victorine Sarr Awuah, as she said.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Senegal, but I happen to be married to a Ghanaian, so I'm partly Ghanaian now. I've been living here for 8 years.
Okay.
The kids are here, go to school here, everything. So I'm very happy to be in Ghana and, to represent African excellence to the world.
Yeah.
And so started Lyvv Cosmetics already 8 years ago, exactly in Senegal, where the headquarters were. And we started with the lipstick line.
Okay.
Lipstick because it's very personal, right? Before I used to be a tomboy. Grew up in the middle of boys, and I always had that with my, everywhere I go, I carry that lip balm, lip gloss, anything but my lips.
Wait, you're a tomboy who liked doing lip gloss?
That's a long story. We're getting there.
Okay.
So before, I was not interested in anything beauty, but the only thing I had was the lipstick, lip balm. Right. So coming back to, now, when I started the company, for me, it was also personal to start with something that represented me to the core.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And so everybody, like back then, up to now, people, when they compliment me, they say two things come up. It's my lips and my smile. Right. So I was like, okay, it's personal, yes. But also the statistics show that women, the item in makeup that they buy the most is lipstick.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
So it was also strategic to start with because women buy the numbers shows I think between 3 to 9 lipsticks per woman in the world. You keep buying different colors, right?
Right.
You don't necessarily use them.
Yes.
But you are attracted to the colors, so you buy them and you like to see them.
That's true. I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah, and I'm sure you can relate.
I feel like that's why we have the palettes with the wider range of colors.
Exactly.
So that because we like the colors and we just want to explore.
But it's interesting as another topic that in Ghana, people women don't like colors when it comes to lips.
And that's supposed to be a black thing. No, honestly, because you feel like it's not every lip color that suits
right now,
you.
at least you have a bit of
it's
purple.
A bit, but it's
glossy.
More, and well, true.
But when you look at all the makeup artist pages, you see the same look.
It's nude.
glossy nude, all over the page. And you see, you pay so much money, and you go to different events, even weddings. You don't think about doing something different, but you always go.
We like being safe. Yeah. We like being safe.
I call it conservative.
Well, that's true.
Yes,
that's true.
Yeah.
But back to the lip story. So lipstick.
So started with the lip line. We started with 2 colors. My favorite color is blue. Although I'm not wearing blue, so I'm trying.
Sorry, you did lipstick.
Blue color. Yes, that was our bestseller. Believe it. We sold 100 per 10 minutes in South Africa. That was our first market.
Why?
Crazy.
I'm
crazy thing. Dark blue.
Why?
Because blue is nice. And especially for dark-skinned women.
Okay.
When you put it on, it really makes your melanin pop.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the conservative nature of Interesting.
So yes, I had 2 colors, the blue and the red.
Okay.
Every girl, even the safest,
Right.
you can wear it.
Yeah.
So those 2, and then in 6 months we went from 2 to 8 colors, and then down the line, we actually increased the range.
Okay.
But then for over 4 years, we did only lip-related products. So lip glosses, lip liners, lip stains, all you can think of. But our particularity is that our products are versatile. So as much as you can use it on your lips, it can be an eyeshadow, an eyeliner, a blush.
Right.
So a 4-in-1. So that's what we did that for 4 years.
So makeup. You started with makeup.
Yes.
Why are we at skincare now?
Because actually skincare is the start, is the beginning of everything.
Yeah. So why? Because I'm in your place and I'm not really seeing makeup.
Yes.
I'm seeing skincare.
Because I gave you a bit of the story.
Right.
So when I moved in Ghana 8 years ago, we sold the lipsticks, but it was not doing well as compared to the other countries where we were operating. So we just decided to stop them.
In Ghana.
In Ghana,
right.
But we still sell them in other countries. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, what sparked the skincare?
COVID. Everything changed with COVID.
Right.
Everybody was stuck home. You could not go to the salon anymore. You could not go and do your facials. So that's when skincare got crazy.
Right.
DIY. How to do all of that home. And so I was looking at, and I was pregnant with my 3rd child. Yes, I have 3 kids. Crazy.
Beautiful.
Yes, I was pregnant with my 3rd child, and I was also locked down, pregnant, and then the first time in my life, like I never had skin issues. That was the period where I had like breakout.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, why am I? And I spent so much money. I went to the dermatologist.
Ooh.
They gave me prescription crazy. I went to buy so many things, but it was not working on me. So I was like, why am I giving my money to,
when it's not working?
And it's not working.
Yeah.
So that's when the idea started, coming, and started doing some testing, and why not, try this and see.
And how has it been so far?
Great. I mean, in 2 years we made more money than we made in 5 years for just doing makeup.
Right.
Yeah.
So it means the Ghanaian audience, they like doing skincare as compared to makeup?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Ghanaian women spend more on skincare than makeup.
That's interesting. Yeah. But you started off, as part of your story personally, you had corporate roles in Apple, L'Oreal.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just want let's talk about that a bit.
Okay.
So you
had a whole life, a different life before.
So why did you leave? And is it worth it?
Oh yes, definitely.
It's worth it.
When I look back, I never thought that I would regret it. Right? I'm those kind of people. When I make a decision, I don't.
You stick with it.
I stick with it.
Yeah.
I just pray God that if like the worst case scenario, what could happen, right? That I would just be broke. That's actually the worst that could happen.
Yes.
And of course I'm a believer in God, and I'm like, if I have, I'm healthy. I still have my brain.
Yeah.
I have my exposure. I've been to school. I have MBA. I have a professional experience. I was working at Apple for 4 years, L'Oreal 2.5 years. I can never lack of anything.
That's true.
Yeah. So this is the moment actually to start. Before even having the husband, that was even before I met my husband, before having kids, to have something of my own.
Right.
It's priceless.
But how have those experiences influenced you, and even the everyday decisions that you make concerning your brand?
It's funny when people say everything that happens in your life,
it happens for a reason.
For a reason.
I'm a true believer of that.
Yes, it makes sense. Like the more you go in life and you see it,
and it now starts to make
sense. Connecting the dots.
Yes.
Because when it at the moment where it happens, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. It feels very random. It feels like
yeah, everybody can relate to that.
Yeah.
And you go with time and you see that, oh God, is the best orchestrator ever.
Yeah.
You know, and so Apple definitely up to today we only use. I'm an Apple person. All the tech, all the tech we use is Apple based. And L'Oreal. I mean, just in terms of like the core values of those two companies, I still try and emulate those values in Lyvv today. As in like marketing, like very clean marketing, minimalism. You know, and always I try to carry that in everything that we do today, in the packaging, in the way we tell our stories, the way we present ourselves to the world. I think I do my best to
emulate those things. Yeah. Okay, so Lyvv Cosmetics, it's a sustainable, clean brand. What does that mean?
All right, it is very dear to me, clean. We talk a lot about clean today. Clean, number one, the ingredients that we use in the products. Today, for instance, the skincare range, we use ingredients like orange, citrus, lavender, vitamin E, activated charcoal, jojoba, baobab, moringa, all those things that, you know, we have in Africa that we don't necessarily see the value in them, but they have so many benefits for our skin, our body. And so those are the ingredients that we use. Clean because we're going to talk about sourcing, but even the farmers, the people that we work with, they apply those same, you know, how do you call them? Those same standards. They have the same standards when it comes to the way they work, they operate. And so for me, it's not only, you know, what you use, what you put in your body, but also what you do to the environment that you live in.
Right.
Because we are here, but you have to think about our kids,
in the future.
You know, what are we leaving for them?
Yes.
So it's good to do something good for your skin, but do also something good for
the environment.
The place and the environment we live in.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so how important is it for people to choose organic skincare as compared to the chemical?
Well, you guys already know. I mean, it's always best to go for the most natural way. And I can apply it to almost everything in life. I'm not even going to enter this conversation about BBL and all of that, makeup, natural wig or no wig, anyway. But at least for what you put in your skin, you know, you have to go the natural way because it's already difficult what we try to eat, what you drink, you know.
I know.
You know, so you have to go for the safest way, which is the most natural way. In here, that's, you know, the natural ingredient.
But for a lot of brands, for other skincare brands that say they are organic, people are a bit skeptical because, like, what's the guarantee?
That it is natural?
No, not that it's natural. What's the guarantee that it works? Like, because it's not everything that is natural that actually
works.
Yeah. Okay. And also, a lot of people are very skeptical as well when it comes to approval, especially like, let's say, FDA approved and stuff like that. Yes, because there are people who sit in their rooms and then put things together.
But they are not FDA approved, those people.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, people are a bit skeptical when you say it's organic skincare.
Okay.
And we see a number of people online as well who push organic skincare and end up saying, you know what, you'll get fairer and because it is all organic.
And, you know, it's interesting you talk about fair and all. You get, like, every day we get at least like 5 comments asking, is it gonna make my skin fairer?
As if they
lighter. They want it. And so to tell you that if we want it even like to be rich like fast, we would go that we take that. Yes, because that's what people want now. It's so painful.
That's problematic.
It is a problem. Like, can you imagine? And the age range is huge. Like coming from like younger than 15.
Oh, that's sad.
You know, going to 45 plus.
That's
and
sad.
so it's a problem. You see, the mothers are doing it, so the kids are picking it up, and like, what are we doing? So when you talk about like people are skeptical, but then standards are still in place. Like
Right.
I think like organs like FDA, they are still, you know, very legit in Ghana, and I'm not even talking about the US. It's very legit. There's no way they are not corrupt. There's, you know, you can't just come out and advertise something that is not safe, and people will even sue you. Up to today, anybody can wake up. If something bad happens, they can sue you because you claim something that is not doing what it's supposed to do.
Right.
So those things are still in place, that you cannot just wake up and say, okay, my product does this, and you know. So that's the only reason. And of course, the best way is to ask people who are consuming the products
if it's working.
Yes. And for that, you cannot lie. You know, if like
That's
amount of people use your product, they will talk about it.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
So you cannot lie.
Okay, so let's talk about sourcing.
Right.
Organic products, it means you're using, it's clearly organic.
Yeah.
So where do you get your stuff from to create
The
these products?
So we work here right in Ghana. We manufacture everything in Ghana. So we work with, you know, sustainable farmers from Ghana, and I'm happy to say that majority of them are women.
Ooh.
You know, so yeah, that's how we work in Ghana with the women farmers, sustainable farmers.
Yeah.
And in the whole process of manufacturing as well. Packaging that comes right after, you know, as you can see.
Everything is also packaged in Ghana.
Yes.
Right.
So we only use glass, we don't use plastic. At some point we even had we were making like a box, but then the box it was PVC. But now, you know, some of the PVC you have 92% or between 80 or 92% is recyclable. Recyclable, yes. Yeah. So even with that, we wanted to do 100%, but we struggle with supply chain. Is also one of the biggest challenge that we face in Africa. But now we even ditch that, and we only do if we can't find like 100%. Now we do pure cotton. So we use, instead of the box, we go for like cotton fabric,
right?
And then we have pouches. You know, so we try to be innovative and creative in the way, you know, we think about packaging and those things.
So let's talk about skincare.
Yes.
What are some of the essential things that you need for like quick, easy, you know, skincare process?
So Lyvv is the best for quick skincare. I always say it laughing, like, this is for the laziest and the busiest people. Say hello.
Hello, hi.
You know, we don't have time to do like 8, 10 skincare
steps.
You know,
no.
Let's be real. Who has that time?
Nobody.
It's fun at the beginning, right? But then like sustainability is not sustainable.
That's true.
It's not. So for us, we actually are people know us as the 3-step. You know, three-step beauty routine.
Okay.
So the 3 products, they do everything. And so you definitely need a good cleanser to cleanse everything away. You need a good moisturizer.
Okay, put back the moisture. Okay.
Yes. And then at least a face mask to, you know, work deep in your skin, open your pores.
But we have a clay mask, yeah?
Yeah. So the mask is like exfoliating but also nourishing, because most of the mask exfoliating, it can dry out your skin.
It's true.
Like you feel like your skin is whipping off.
Yes.
But this one, so this one we put, like, we have avocado in it, cocoa butter, so it is very soft when you use it. Okay,
so skincare is usually seen as a form of self-care. Mm-hmm. Do you share that same opinion?
Oh, definitely. Like, you feel so good. You're like, oh my God, my skin feels soft. Like, it smells nice.
Yes.
I mean, those are the little things. It's actually, but like, it's not little, but like, you feel good. So do something good for yourself.
Honestly, I think about it like, you just actually have to invest maybe once a month or like once every 2 months, and then almost every week or almost every day after a long day, you can just come back and sit down,
relax,
and then experience the soft life for yourself.
I'm telling you, life is rough enough.
Yes,
it's rough.
Just gonna sit down and then just, if it's just the face mask, put it there.
It's priceless.
You
just gotta do it. the way you are saying it.
Because I was thinking, my mind is not here, okay?
When was the last time you even did that for yourself?
Honestly.
You know?
Honestly, that's a problem. That's a
You need
problem.
to take your time, even if it's like 5 minutes.
And also because it helps in the future for yourself.
Yeah.
So what is your stand on sunscreen?
Okay, so of course, sunscreen is important, especially as we live in Africa.
Yeah.
The sun wakes up every day.
Right.
So you need it. So lucky enough for us, we have like the face serum because of baobab. If you research it, baobab has SPF properties.
Ooh.
Yes. So some people are very heavy on sunscreen.
Right.
So it doesn't mean that you cannot add the sunscreen.
Okay.
But at least this one, you are protected. If you go out in the morning, it's day and night, by the way. So when you use it, when you go out, at least you are protected.
Right.
Yes.
But right now, there are so many skincare brands on the market. In Ghana alone, again, there are so many people who are sitting in their rooms creating
different concoctions.
concoctions.
With all of the same
Concoctions. That's what people are doing in their rooms. And also, there are the chemical-based ones as well. There's so many things out in the market. But what advice would you give to someone who is trying to find? You said at some point in your life, when you were pregnant during COVID, you had issues, and then you were struggling to find something that worked for you. So, if someone is going through that same thing that you went through, what is the advice you give to them?
My first thing that I did was to see a professional, right?
Okay.
Although later on I figured out that it was not working for me. But definitely you have to see a professional that's gonna tell you either if you have allergies or you're doing reactions to something, and also what you are putting in your stomach. What are you eating?
It's true.
You know, sometimes it's not even your skin; it's what you eat, and then it shows in the on the outside. You know.
Yeah.
So definitely see a professional, because if you don't do that, you wouldn't even know where to begin with.
Yeah.
That would be my first advice.
And then you find something that works.
You know, you
so it means you have to keep trying.
I mean, it's difficult. I know.
My God, look, so expensive.
I struggled before finding the light. It's the same as finding love. You struggle before you find love. Isn't it the truth? It's the same. In life, you have to suffer before you find the light.
Okay. But we've been talking about some of your products. How important is hydration in your skincare process and in your making of
very important. I really abuse, and most of our customers even will tell you the way they abuse this little serum because of its essential oils, right?
Right.
So you can dose it. It's a dosage, so you can put as much as you want. So you should see me at night before I go to bed. I look
shining.
That's all you can see. So very important. Moisturizing is crucial.
Yeah.
It's crucial. Yeah. Especially for people who have melanin, you know. Is even if you think or you have oily skin. I have oily skin, and I always believe up to 5 years ago, my skin is oily, I don't need to put anything on my skin. Yes, and a lot of people believe that.
No, but I think I did some research some time back, and it was saying that the more you leave your skin as someone with oily skin, the more your body thinks that there's nothing on it, so it has to keep producing oil. So even though you have oily skin, you think that you are fine. Right. Your body keeps producing a lot more oil, and then
you make it even more.
Yeah, you make your skin even worse. But recently there's a craze for Korean skincare.
I know.
When I go on TikTok,
you see only that.
especially in Ghana, I don't know where they are ordering them from, but
I tried them. I even tried them. When I was doing my espionage.
And how did that go?
For me, it did not do much.
Okay.
And you know something that I realized, that there's actually 2 weeks ago, I noticed that there was this thing on TikTok. They were saying, there's a filter actually that the people have been using it on TikTok to do the skincare routine, and they make people believe that it's the skincare, and it's Korean skincare, like the glass skin. And
yes,
it's a filter. So So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. And I'm telling you that the same, you know, how Korean skincare has become a trend or has gone viral. It's because the Korean they've come together. And they're pushing it.
Right.
They're
so
pushing
you would
it.
advise that we should do the same.
We should do the same. And now we're calling it A beauty. That's the African beauty. Yeah, K beauty, A beauty.
Okay.
Yes. So we support our own. We put it out there. People are like, oh, what is? Actually, A beauty people have been using A beauty for the longest. They come to our continent, they take our stuff, go back there, manufacture it, change it again, and say this is our own. But it's been here the longest.
Yeah.
So we take back all that stuff, we are taking it back.
But for your brand, in all the 8 years, you've been in Ghana for 8 years.
Yes.
All the 8 years that you've been here pushing, working for your brand, what have been some of the challenges that you've had to endure?
Diana, we are not ready for this conversation. You should ask my staff. They'll laugh in the background. Like they have at least maybe 20% of the crazy story that,
I
I have in this Ghana. It's crazy.
Does it have to do with the customers or the government
Everything. From the people I meet, from the suppliers, from the customers, from the government, from, we've got police come here to threaten us.
Why?
Oh, just, threaten us to, show us this paper, thinking that we don't know how it works. When everything is already,
you're sorted.
We are sorted.
You've done everything you needed
exactly.
to do.
So they just try and see if these people know what's
But that's so random. Why did they come straight to?
Listen.
Why did they come straight?
Listen. Maybe you don't know somebody has codes. Please go and check these people.
Yeah. And you have haters. You have haters.
If you don't have haters, look at your life again. You are not doing exactly because it comes with the territory for sure. The haters are many, but we are not here for them.
Nah.
We move.
Period. But for someone who is now entering entrepreneurship, you've been doing this for quite a while. What advice would you have for them?
Have a thick skin. Have a thick skin.
For some of us, that's anything that happens, then we have to go and cry. So what's up? That's how we are.
At the beginning, I was I was never a quiet until I became an entrepreneur. Because at some point the things it's just too much.
Yes.
When does it stop? And then you're like, what am I even doing? Because I could have literally I left a good life that was the safest life possible to enter this crazy world. So it must be something bigger than myself,
Yes.
that the reason why I'm doing all of this, because it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. There's definitely something easier than this.
So you just came back from a pop-up?
Yes, in New York.
New York. How did that go?
It went amazing. I'm so happy we did it. And I mean, our history with New York is not new. Every year we have something. This year we were on Times Square for Pole Week,
You're a big brand.
And so I just, for me, with that this year, it just felt like the US have been calling us, so we need to do something, to meet even our customers there, to interact with them, for them to feel and see, sometimes it's good. So that's why I always try to do at least, in a year we do at least 2 pop-up in different cities.
Right.
To just interact with our customers. And it felt great, and stay tuned guys, big news are about to drop. The haters listening.
The haters listening.
Big news. So yeah, it's been amazing. But I will leave out the part where crazy things happen, break my toes, could not wear shoes. My pop-up, I was supposed to wear covered shoes like this. I could not. Yeah.
I'm sorry, why? What did you say? No.
The devil tried it.
I don't understand. I see your toes weren't entering the shoes.
No, because when sometimes you get up and then your little toe.
Okay.
And then it hits like something.
Yeah.
In this case, it was like my bed, the corner of the bed. You see did that happen to you?
Yeah, I understand what you mean. It's so painful. And you couldn't wear a shoe. That's so intense.
Even walking, I could not walk.
Oh, your haters are really coming for you.
And listen, let me give you another one. The very same day of the pop-up, I wake up and my hotel where I was, the road is blocked. The whole road is blocked.
So you couldn't leave?
No, so like, New York is huge. They have huge blocks.
Right.
And so the day of the pop-up, you have to move a lot of things. We had like stuff to move. And so we scheduled the ride. The ride was supposed to come and get us just in front of the hotel. I wake up, the road is blocked, madam. Police is everywhere. So what do? The ride has to pick us from the other block. The block is like 10 minutes walk. When you walk fast.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine those little things? Like, and I'm living out a lot, but like those are the little things that.
That's why you're saying you should have thick skin.
You shouldn't get like discouraged by those things.
Yeah.
Maybe, why is it happening to me? You just have to,
start thinking of solutions. Be solution.
Get over yourself.
Yeah.
Be creative.
Right.
Find something, to fix it, or it's
your enemies are chasing you. They're chasing you too. But you are running.
By the grace of God.
Oh, yes.
By always God,
Yeah.
it tells you it's a reason to believe that God is in everything that you do. And if you do it and you are, after all of that, you are still standing, it must be God.
Yeah.
It
must be God.
Yeah.
Guys, it must be God. On that note, we're taking a little break. And after this, you already know, we have quick fire session where I'm going to give her some quick questions with 2 options. She chooses one very quickly. Yeah. So stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back. If you just tuned in, this is Fashion Wednesday with me, your fashionable host, Diana Edinam Kumbey. Today, we are doing things a little bit differently. As I said, we are with Lyvv Cosmetics, the owner. She's called Victorine, and we are discussing skincare. This is the quick fire skincare round, and I'm giving her 2 options, like some 10, 12 questions. I give you 2 options. It's not that. Shoot. Okay. So first question: organic skincare or dermatologist recommended skincare?
Organic, of course.
Organic. So, but dermatologists can recommend organic as well. Yeah. All right. Lightweight moisturizer or rich, creamy moisturizer?
I think you know the answer to that. It depends on the type of skin you have. Right?
Okay.
But definitely which is better.
Okay.
But if you are scared of being too oily, whatever, you can go for light. Depends on the skin that you have.
Okay, next question. Face mask or serum?
Oh my God, this is hard.
Yes. I like it. Let's go.
I don't know. Why should we pick one?
You will choose serum.
I would, any day. No, because the mask, you use it once or twice a week.
Okay.
The serum is every day.
That's
day
true.
and night.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sheet masks or clay masks?
You like that one too?
It's intentional.
Okay. So sheet, I think like a lot of people don't know, a lot about sheet masks, but sheet masks are actually for people who have dry skin.
Like me.
Right.
Okay.
So you are better off with the clay mask, because at least the clay mask. Yes.
With dry skin.
Oh, you have dry skin. Oh, okay. So sheet would be
yes.
better. Yes, sheet is
so,
better.
But
then for me, clay.
Right.
Because you go deep in your pores, and then you open your skin to receiving the
when
moist.
you use Lyvv Cosmetics clay mask, you are okay because it still has hydrating
Exactly.
properties.
It's not like a dry and ripping off type of mask.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so sunscreen or moisturizer?
I mean, a sunscreen can be moisturizing. So sunscreen.
Right. Okay. Hydration or exfoliation?
Hydration any day, because you need that every day.
That's true.
You need that every day.
Okay.
And exfoliating is just like I said earlier, once or twice.
Once, yeah. DIY skincare or professional treatments? As someone who has been through it all,
you know. I mean, for someone who doesn't really know, professional.
Yeah.
And someone who's not also very good with your hands, that you can't do much, you can't do concoction, you can't do, so you just go and you invest and you pay.
And you're sorted.
Yeah.
Oil-based cleansers or water-based cleansers?
Why should this one? I love it. You know why? Why should you pick when you can have both? The cleanser has both. The cleanser is oil and water, so you can have.
But how?
You see?
That's crazy. I think in the next segment we'll be discussing this into more details, because I'm confused as to why there's water and oil.
That's why it's called biphase.
You people.
Should we go into semantics?
No, not right now. Not right now. We'll do it later.
All right.
That's very interesting. Okay, vitamin C or retinol?
Oh, vitamin C all day. Retinol is vitamin C. And like you see it in even food, it doesn't necessarily need to be like cosmetics.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, minimal skincare routine or multi-step?
You're laughing.
Please.
We talked about
Minimal.
Minimal.
She's lazy like me.
Wins it. We don't have time.
You don't have time. No. So eye cream or face cream?
Oh, face cream.
Face cream.
Yeah, I mean, eye cream, maybe like 5% of the population that really needs it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last one. See, we're done. Weekly facials or daily skincare routine?
Oh, daily. Because daily is 1 minute.
Yeah, but you can also go.
It's consistent work.
But you can
consistent work is always the best.
You hear me out. There's also you go.
The weekly
somebody
facial
else will do it, and then you are just lying there and enjoying life.
But that's weekly.
I mean, you can do. Okay. I see where you're coming
from.
So
the consistency.
It means every day. What would you be doing if you're not?
It's a 3-step easy routine, 1 minute.
Okay.
And even like every day, it's not like the 3 steps. The 3 products. It's just 2 products.
That's true.
Yeah.
I was trying to twist it, but it's like I'm not.
How can you
finding
twist this?
I'm not finding a way to twist it, so it's fine. It's fine. But guys, that was the quick fast skincare round. After this, she's going to give me. When we come back, all of this is going. The makeup is going. I'm going to be giving you.
Are you ready?
I'm just going to give you.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? So guys, when we come back, all the makeup will be gone. We'll be doing a little skincare process right here with Lyvv Cosmetics with Victorine. So do stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back. If you just tuned in again, this is Fashion Wednesday with me, Diana Edinam Kumbey. We are at Lyvv Cosmetics, and we're almost done with the show. She's coming to give us a very quick, it's a 2-step skincare process, right? Using Lyvv.
Why are you doing that?
No, because I said I was going to clean my face before we come. She said, no. We have our cleanser here.
Yes.
We're going to show you how it's done.
Yes.
Yeah, so
yes.
My face is your canvas. Please do with it what you will. Okay, so
this is the biphase cleanser.
Right, so now you can tell me why we have oil and water in the same container. How does it work?
So you guys, I don't know if they can see the oil and the water in the bottle.
Yeah.
And so if we go back to chemistry classes, the fact that it's possible that the two don't match, actually they don't, you have to shake it when you shake it so that you get all the ingredients. You shake it, it's a spray, and then when you open, you see it's so beautiful when you are done shaking it. And when you can open, when you open it, you spray
on
right now we are going to use a cotton pad just to show you the versatility of the Face Cleanser. Number one is the makeup remover. So we are removing the makeup of this beautiful poster. Diana,
I'm ready.
You see, it removes everything.
Okay.
So because it's, you know, the two solutions, water and oil, it removes by the fact that it, you know, it washes your face, it also removes the makeup while caring for your skin.
Okay, so I think I like the fact that it doesn't have a strong scent.
No, it's very minimal.
Yeah.
It's the
especially for people who don't have.
So we can see, guys, already we use one cotton, and you see all the makeup is coming off.
Hey, I hope I'm not looking.
Your skin looks
No,
beautiful.
like makeup, no makeup.
Your skin is beautiful. Even if you say that you are lazy, you don't do much. Imagine the day you decide to do like all
Proper.
yeah. You have the glass skin that people are going to look for filter.
Oh yeah.
So it removes all the makeup while it's washing your face, everything off, and it does cleanse as well. For people who are crazy about double cleansing, it does double cleansing as well.
Okay.
So let's use another.
So this is one.
This is one.
Just one. Oh, we've already used the back.
So we can use a second to finish off the whole face so that, you know, the face is ready for the moist that is coming.
Okay.
Yeah. So you shake well, you spray it onto the cotton pad.
Yeah.
I mean, at home you can also use a face towel. We use a face towel afterwards to see the difference. Yeah. So that everything is really clean. Depending also on the amount of makeup you have on.
Right.
Yeah. You know, sometimes even when you don't have makeup on, just the dust, you know, that you see every day.
Oh my God.
You get out of your
Yes.
house, you come back, you like, but I did not put any makeup on, but look at the color of my cotton pad.
So dirty.
Yeah. The dust is everywhere. So you definitely need to wash your face every day. I think sometimes we are just, you know, of course, we are tired. So you say, okay, I'll put one water and then let's go to bed. Imagine you do that for how many days a week and then you leave that dust and that dirt on your face.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
So what's your stance on people using regular bar soap on their face?
Oh, that's so bad. Oh my God. Number one, you shouldn't use the same, the soap or whatever you use shouldn't be the same on your face and your body. Look at her face, guys. Looking clean, beautiful, natural, without makeup.
Okay.
Right, that was the Face Cleanser doing the magic. And we use just 2 cotton pads. We can also use, we have customized towels, guys.
Okay.
That we can also use and you know, just to make
clean.
it, yeah, homogeneous. And,
Okay.
Yeah. So some people actually, some of our customers prefer to use like a
The
face towel
towel.
like this
I don't know,
instead of the cotton
I
pads.
feel like
It's a preference thing.
if I use white on my
The white, right?
No. I don't know, I can't even imagine it.
I think the towel is like, you know, the spa feeling,
Oh, okay.
you know. It depends. You can use both. You can, yeah, it depends on how you feel. How do you feel? Is it smelling nice?
Well, I like the smell. I smell the citrus.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know, I get allergic reactions, I guess, to strong scents.
You are not the only one. You get a lot of customers like that too.
That's why that was the first thing I noticed, that it doesn't have, like,
It's not strong.
It's not too strong. I'm comfortable. I'm okay with it.
Good, good. Happy to hear
Okay.
that. So first step,
All right.
yeah, first step done. Actually, more than one step, but all in one product.
Yes.
That's the magic guy.
That's
Yes.
Only the by face cleanser. Okay, so Jessica's come to tell us about the
by face cleanser.
The chemistry. Yeah. Talk to us.
Alright, so you see that we have two solutions over here, water and basically oil. Water and oil don't mix.
Yes.
So why do we have two solutions, and why is it called the bi? Bi means two, so two solutions. And when you want to do your double cleansing, first you must start off with an oil cleanser, and you move on to using a water-based cleanser.
Okay.
But we put those two solutions in one bottle,
right?
So that instead of using two products, you use one product. That's why we are the three-step beauty routine.
Okay.
To make your beauty routine very simple. So the next step of your beauty routine would be to use the serum after you're done using the cleanser. This contains so many oils. We have the baobab oil, which is very good, known for its anti-aging effects. We have rosehip oil, which is also rich in vitamin C and vitamin A. Vitamin C is good for your skin to boost your collagen production. You have vitamin A. I think you mentioned retinol in one of the questions. Yes. So it's also a good source of retinol, natural retinol. So that would help with cell turnover. And we have some other oils. We have lavender essential oil in here. So all this is packed with antioxidants and vitamin E to protect your skin.
Okay, so the next step is...
So now that her face is okay, she's ready to receive the mosh that is coming. The face serum, like everyone's favorites, guys. This one. Okay. If you don't have it in your bathroom, I'm sorry for you.
Just used a little.
So it's a dropper, so you can put as much as you want. Just one on, one side of the cheek, one on the other side, and if you want also on your neck, your pant, your nose, your lips, everywhere. And this is also day and night application.
It's lightweight.
In the morning you can put just a little if you are scared of the oily skin, and at night you go to bed, and that's the best time, to be shiny.
So when you put it on your face at night, how long do you have to sit and wait for like the product to absorb? Because sometimes you put it and then you sleep, so I feel like you transfer.
There's no time. You just
go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's essential oils, but it absorbs fast. So there's no risk. Look at her smelling nice.
Yes, I was gonna say
the lavender.
The
lavender
really
makes
good.
it smell very nice.
It smells really good.
Yeah.
It's been an experience, Lyvv Cosmetics.
Yes, thank you for trying and giving it a try.
Okay, guys, clearly I'm ready to go to bed. Okay, so where can we find you on social media?
All right, Lyvv Cosmetics, so Lyvv Cosmetics, CS at the end. We are everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, everywhere, guys. Yes.
They're doing the most.
Yes, you are doing the most. There's no way you can't find us.
You even have a podcast.
We do. We have a podcast, the Lyvv Podcast,
right,
animated by myself and our brand ambassador, Bella Mundi. We have a YouTube channel as well. So
we're everywhere. Clearly.
You can't miss us.
Thank you so much for having me,
Lyvv
Cosmetics.
Thank you for coming and inviting us.
My name is Diana Edinam Kumbey. As I've been saying, you can find me on social media at diana.kumbey. My outfit was provided by Nana Afoba, Nana_Afoba, AFFULBA. Guys, on that note, that's about it for Fashion Wednesday with me. Until same time next week.